Good morning. Volunteering. Volunteer definition is a person who does something especially for other people or for an organization willingly and without being forced or paid to do it. Now, how many people here and at home have volunteered, have been volunteers? Put up your hands. Lots of hands up. Voluntold, of course, is very different. You've probably all heard that expression. Strong encouragement to get in there and help out, lend a hand. That may lead to volunteering in the real sense of the word without being forced, but payment doesn't come in either case. Volunteering can be fascinating, challenging, and it's often fun. Sometimes not so much. The act of volunteering offers opportunities to learn new skills, meet new people, often make new friends. At times it may feel like juggling, but if you limit the balls that you have in the air, generally it's manageable. And enjoy it as much as you can while you're doing something for others. In my life, and likely in yours as well, very many lives as well, there's a long list of volunteer experiences. Excuse me. I was a classroom volunteer when our children were little in the elementary school. I worried quite constantly about breaking the very basic school computers, which I think had one button, perhaps two. It didn't happen. I got to practice my French. I held UNICEF card parties decades ago, back when we were in Saskatchewan. And these are fundraisers that were a lot of fun, but that practice didn't continue. UNICEF couldn't really manage sending out cards, having you count receipts, getting the unsold back to them. I gave up on that one. I was a volunteer leader in Brownies, and now they're called Embers, in case you didn't know that, and Guides and Beavers for a year. The others were a little longer. Camping was great fun, except in the winter in the canvas tents on wooden platforms. The cold was vicious. Those of you who have camped with kids in the winter, no, the outhouses weren't much fun either. I cautiously became a volunteer with the Parkdale Food Center to see how it functioned and how it related to our church. And I wanted to confirm our church's support as it expanded and evolved to meet huge community needs. I really enjoyed volunteering there, especially registering neighbors coming for food. But I stopped when COVID necessitated major changes in how food was distributed. Now neighbors shop free, but still the term used is shop for their groceries, at Mino Wissini near the Parkdale Market on Hamilton Avenue North. And if you've ever been shopping around the Parkdale Market, it's behind and 1/2 block further north, and it's fascinating seeing people go in and come out, and it's a happy place. I began volunteering with the Carlington Community Chaplaincy for the same reason, to understand how our church was involved, and I'm still on the Carlington Community Connections team, new name coming. For many years now, I've been involved with our refugee outreach circle. Our outreach projects have been rewarding, varied, and wonderfully supported by all of you, and by the church in general, as our small but mighty circle tries to reach out to people in need near and far. The refugee side has been increasingly engaging and uplifting for me personally, and I think for a lot of others who have helped. From building a house in Uganda for a family that could not get Canadian refugee acceptance, to helping settle a Syrian family here in Ottawa, to welcoming Ivan and helping Kevin when they came from Uganda, and then welcoming our family, and some of you are right here today, from Burundi just over a year ago. It's been wonderful. I just can't say how much it has made a difference in my life, and I think many others. So big thanks. We all know that churches need volunteers, and this little talk would be remiss and not complete without at least one pitch to attract volunteers. Our Refugee Outreach Circle is having a meeting on Wednesday this week, 1 to 2 p.m. Tea and homemade cookies will be served. So you are welcome, and I hope to see some of you there. Thank you.